everyone, nice to see you all again. I think it's fair to say that I do feel a wee bit like a kid in a sweetie shop today, and I'll tell you why. I have mentioned for a while that there's going to be some quite exciting changes to my website. I'm going to be putting on some stuff for you all to buy if you're interested, and it's things like tarot cards, sage, angel cards, pendulums, etc, etc, etc. And today a lot of the stuff has just arrived, so I am so happy. So I thought I would just let you see what it is that I'm actually putting on. Now, first and foremost, this is the tarot deck that is probably one of the most popular tarot decks ever known. Some people absolutely love them. Some people actually don't like them. It's very much a taste thing. It's down to preference. The Rider-Waite tarot deck. It is one that I've used certainly since I started on my journey. This is the original, and just to let you see what the original actually looks like, this is a very old pack, so these are some of the cards that you'll see. That's the lovely High Priestess, the Death card, so you can see that there's quite a lot of colour in them. An awful lot of detail in these cards. The good old devil sitting there. So even though my wee devil is a bit scruffy looking through his years of wear and tear, this is what you're getting when you're getting the Rider-Waite pack. So 78 cards in a pack, and it's one of the ones that I would certainly recommend if you're starting out on your spiritual journey. You want to have a wee think about cards. So that's your Rider-Waite. Another favourite of mine, I've actually got two sets of cards. Well, I've got quite a lot of sets of cards actually, but probably like a lot of people, we seem to kind of go between maybe a couple of sets that we feel really comfortable with. And another set is this one here called the Morgan Greer tarot. It is kind of based, probably a lot of the cards that you'll see are based on the original Rider-Waites with their design. And these cards are so old. The Rider-Waites go back to, I think it's early 1900s, but there's cards that go back for hundreds of years. But this one here, the Morgan Greer, and again, just to show you what these cards are like, you can see the visuals in some of these cards. Again, are pretty extraordinary. So there's your devil there. So you can see it a lot clearer, it's a lot more colourful in that one, and again there's your High Priestess. So it really is, I mean, they're a beautiful design in their cards, so it's really just whatever you feel drawn to. And when you see the Morgan Greer ones, what I like about them is that they are quite close up as well, so you can really get the detail of the court cards and all the different cards that you're working with to help you along. And these cards are amazing. They do come with a very small booklet to get you started, to just give you some initial kind of pointers and stuff like that. You know, but if you go in and look, I mean, there's absolutely thousands of pieces of information on learning tarot cards, and it's something that we can discuss at a later point as well, because I have actually done that myself before. So these are certainly probably the most popular ones, these two, the tarot Rider-Waite's original, and the Morgan Greer as well, original. But there's more. So I have got some more. So as you can see, I am like a very excited child today. It's like I feel as if I've got all my favourite bars of chocolate sitting here. I'm so excited. So couple of other sets of cards that I've never used the Mythic cards, but I do know that they are a very popular choice again with some people. Sometimes when you read a lot of the books, the instruction books and stuff like that on learning tarot, you probably find that the majority of them do refer to the Rider-Waite's tarot deck. That's probably, again, it's the most popular one. It's the one that's out there. It's most well known. But there is quite a lot of books that do use the Mythic as well. Okay, and I've got another one which, to be honest with you, I'm probably going to just end up keeping myself, because I've been so desperate to get this set, so I can actually see that just being another one to add to my ever-growing collection. So that's day ones out the way. Let's see what else we've got here. I've also got, just while we're still on the cards, I've also got side cards. Side cards are good. They are still what's called a divination tool, which is obviously to look at kind of past, present, future. I do use these side cards just now. And they are quite different, but what a lot of people like about side cards is that they can give you a direct answer to a question. So for example, should I go out with David or should I go out with Jonathan? Right, so you might want to put David on the right hand side and Jonathan on the left hand side. You put this wee inquirer in the middle bit and you say, right, okay, perhaps, just say for talking's sake, David makes me feel as if I've got more balance in my life. There's just something about him, he makes me feel very, very grounded. So I would look for kind of card like that, probably someone to give me a wee bit more balance. But with the other guy, he's really a bit of a bad boy. But you know what, there's just something about him. So what I would do is I would put both of the cards at each side. Now we all know that really we should go with the the nice, steady, balanced guy, but unfortunately life doesn't kind of work like that. So what I would do in that case is I would just shuffle the cards and I would say, right, okay, so where do we go? We look at all of the cards, we look at all of the meanings in terms of where they're going to fall, and we look to see what comes out first in terms of yes or no. And lo and behold, the cards are saying that the bad boy is not the one to go for, right? So that's quite good. So we're going to stick with Mr. Nice Guy. So it's things like that. As I say, they are really, really good. But it's another way of looking at your divination, which is just another word for divine reading, all the different things that we do. So we've got one of them as well. So that's the side cards. What else have we got? We have also got, Diana Cooper. Now, I absolutely love Diana Cooper. Now, I got these at an event that I was at in Glasgow, and they're just something about them. I was lucky enough to meet the lovely Diana Cooper as well at that event. And these cards are just so telling, and they're ones that I use quite a lot. And as part of my readings, I'll maybe say to people, right, just pick a card, think about what you want out of your life for the next, say, 12 months, and just pick one out and read it out. So for me, I'm getting an angel, right, and it's Archangel Jophiel I'm getting, and I have to ask him to eliminate me and help me connect with my own deeper knowing. He will also help me to learn and absorb information. So it says here, if you're studying or involved in any form of education, divine assistance is available to you now. Call upon Archangel Jophiel for direction and strength. He will help you to remove negativity and become open-minded, clear and wise. The angels remind you that it's a time to wear the golden cloak of wisdom, so visualise yourself surrounded by gold light. Now for me that is very, very relevant, because I am like a sponge. Those of you who know me, I'm always looking for ways to try and improve and study and what have you. But I do also get very, very tired, as a lot of us doing this line of work do get. So when it talks about direction and strength and pulling in kind of negative energies, to me that is very, very meaningful. So that does have a quite poignant message for myself. So again, we've got these as well, and I've also got a wee pocket size ones, you know, just for kind of getting about your handbag and stuff like that. The other things that I've got here that I feel are very, very useful, and again a lot of people do ask about, is sage. Now, I'm not wanting any dirty comments on my Facebook post about these. There's a good hefty size of sage here on this. Now sage, a lot of us psychics, a lot of us mediums do use this kind of stuff, and really it's a clearing, it's a herb, and it's something that apparently the American Indians, the Native American Indians used it. They used it in rituals, they used it in burning ceremonies, and it's really just a clearance. It's meant to clear everything. It's meant to clear any negative energy around you and kind of make the living space a lot better. So as I have got, there's various types here that I seem to have purchased. So I've got, that one's quite big as well. So, you know, there's different types of, there's sage spirits and there's white sage as well, but fundamentally they all kind of do the same thing. As well as that, there are little angel ditties that I've got here. There's little crystals, etc. as well. So what my plan is, I'm going to sit, oh that's nice, I can actually see me keeping quite a lot of this stuff myself. There's a nice wee chakra bracelet there as well. So it's just to let you know that if you're interested in purchasing any of these things, they will very soon be going on the website. And like everything that I do try to keep prices exceptionally competitive. If you feel that there is anything that you would like to see me purchasing, or anything else that you would like to see me doing, I'll try my best. I can't promise, but if you just let me know. So for the moment, I'm away to play with my toys. So I hope you're all having a good day out there, and I'll speak to you soon. Thank you very much. Bye.